Welcome to Show of Hands Hangout number 17. We have two completely new guests, one mostly new guest, and a couple of returning. So I'll have everyone quick introduce yourselves, just say who you are on the app, what you want us to call you, and something about yourself. Start with Ima.
Well, on the app, I'm imanag. You can call me Ima. I'm just outside of Phoenix, Arizona, and it's really nice here today.
What's really nice? It's really nice here today, but
It was 75, sunny, light breeze.
Do you just connect her now?
Y'all come visit now.
it's it's 10 o'clock here and it's 32. That's pretty awesome.
Hey, that's not bad.
What is it here?
It only snowed for a little while.
So bad we can't get weather data.
It's so bad it's just that it ignores you.
Right on.
Kyle, you're up.
He's restarting his computer, I think.
I think he is.
Yeah, all right. So he sent a message about it, but it froze on his face.
The battery is just sitting there.
It was
really
very still.
He's really good at statues.
Ninja training.
He could be. There's a couple people we've had on, and it always freezes on their face when they're like mid-sneeze or something. They get these great faces.
Looks like this. Yep. Frozen.
All right.
Well, he came back, I think.
No, he's still not moving.
Oh.
I think he's just messing with you guys.
Probably is.
All right. Well, we'll move on. We'll come back to him.
Beard and
Nope.
food.
You're up, Beard Man.
I'm RU one to be seen on the app. You can call me RU is fine. And yeah. Well, I was supposed to tell you anything else?
You were supposed to say something about yourself.
Oh man!
Share something, please.
I will be going to a beard contest in 2 weeks
Mm-hmm.
in Lexington, Kentucky. I will not be competing. I will just be hanging out with those who do. So.
Are you participating in said contest or just going?
I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go and hang out with all the guys that have really big beards.
Because I've seen some of those beards. It's crazy. They like sculpt them like they're freaking Davy Jones.
Yep.
It's awesome.
This.
Now you've got enough of a beard now to where you could like shave weird parts of it and have like the worst mutton chops in history.
I could have some crazy mutton chops right now.
That's not worth it.
No,
Nope.
it's definitely not worth it. I would Google a picture of Chester A. Arthur, and you'll definitely find some serious mutton chops from like the 1880s there,
Yes.
without hesitation.
Or General Burnside has them really hence the name.
Sideburns.
I don't know, Foodie. Do you like General Burns? Is he hot? Is that
General Burns? Yeah, Burnside. He's
Yeah.
hot.
Oh yeah. That's the color.
You can add like half gray into your. That might be more of a turn.
Think about bleaching it.
Maybe have teeth.
Highlights.
That'd be some sexy business.
So am I supposed to talk
I
about
think we're on the same screen, so I think you're supposed to go next.
all right.
Yeah.
So I'm Foodie Nurse. You can call me whatever you. I don't care. Foodie Nurse. Hey, you. It's fine. And I'm relatively new to SoHHO, and I am actually a nurse. I'm a foodie and a nurse, so that's my thing to share.
I was like,
And I had to use life-saving skills this week, which I thought was,
You did.
and I almost never have to because I'm not that kind of nurse anymore. But
It was completely outside of the
outside
setting
of
of
my
a health
job,
facility.
life-saving skills are good
And,
to have.
and exactly why I don't work out.
oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy.
It was at a gym.
Mhm.
And we're on to the castics. Castics, can we say that?
I don't know. We'll have to ask them if that's what they prefer to be called.
What now?
It's your turn.
Hello?
Who are you?
You want to go first?
Ladies first.
You can call me MrsCzarCastic. I'm MrsCzarCastic on the app. I'm relatively new, about a week and a half. I've been on
Jan Purdy has more followers than me. What the heck?
Sorry! I'll
that was a speed
follow
record.
Yeah, so it's been fun, and I've interacted with some of you on the app I know already, which is really cool. And yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go?
Well, why don't you say something interesting so you don't think
I
we're
don't
a
have
bunch of
anything
boring
to
couples
say
just hanging out here. Say something interesting.
I had baked ziti for dinner. It was really good.
Did you make it or did you get it?
No, we picked it up. My parents are visiting for a couple days, so we picked it up.
Nice.
Please, yeah.
Nice.
Dad?
Well, as you know, I'm CzarCastic on the app. I've been on the app since July 15th, 2012. Probably one of my more favorite and interactive apps that I've downloaded thus far on my phone and on my mobile devices. And it's cool to just get an interesting perspective from different people from different parts of like the country, from different age groups. I mean, you meet, people that are tweens all the way up until they're like 60s or 70s. It's just interesting to see the different contrasts between the generations, especially geographically, what we consider normal and what other people consider normal, and vice versa. So, I really do enjoy it, and I interact with people, get good ideas. I steal some of their ideas, call it my own, and it makes me cooler than what I really am. Interesting facts about me. There's only about 5 things in the entire world that I eat, and everything else I probably never tried or never will try. And,
Wow.
Oh yeah. Well, we could delve into that part later. Just to give you a sample. I've never had root beer before. I've never had a cheeseburger before. Yes, this is when the mouth starts to open. All right. Seafood. The only type of seafood I've ever had was probably clams, but they have to be the right kind of clams. Italian food, despite my Italian heritage, there's only a couple Italian foods that I'll eat, such as raviolis, but they have to be the small raviolis. They can't be the large ones, so I'll have to cut them in half. And they can't be square. They absolutely have to be round.
These are self-imposed, correct?
For the most part. I mean, I always like to shift the blame to other people, so I'll blame my parents on this one.
I was going to say, I would blame my parents.
I thought maybe you may have like,
Look, when in doubt, you just
colitis or something.
Brought you up, So I think that's about it for now.
Okay.
I live up to my screen name, but for the most part, I consider myself a nice guy. Although I think the rest of the United States would probably disagree with me, but nonetheless.
Who cares what they think?
What do they know? Really?
That's exactly my point.
Why are there 2 Kyles on the screen?
Because you get awesome times 2.
Like,
He restarts his thing over and over again, and every time he restarts, he pops into the person. There it is. So now he's disappearing. This one will disappear too, and then it'll restart again. Let's see how it goes.
It's true.
You're up.
I'm mommapomba on the app. You can call me Mama if that's your thing. My name is Julie. You can call me Julie. That works as well. Live in Michigan. I've been on the app for, hey, there's 2 Kyles. Been on the app for a couple months now. That's all I got.
What probably would have been easier is to just go around and everybody say their age, their sex, and their location, just like 1999.
Oh yeah, like
A/S/L, yeah, because you just never know who you're getting involved in, So.
It's true.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So, are we really doing that?
what do you want to do?
He's joking.
Last week we had Irony on, and he started off by saying, I'm Irony and I'm such and such old, and then
23.
every single person went through.
We all did.
Yeah, groupthink at its best.
I'm
doing this.
That's right. Yeah, but I can move it.
No. I'm just thinking. That's all.
Oh. Yeah, a pill is
Files.
No.
All right. And then I'm Firefly5 on the app. My name's Guyton. I'm good with whatever. And I'm in Michigan too. It's pretty cold. It's pretty cold, I guess, but it feels warm enough right now. I've been on the app for what, a year?
Mm.
About a year.
He doesn't tell me these things.
A little more than a year. And that's me.
Cool.
Let's see.
We did have MrLucchese on. He's having some difficulties, so hopefully he'll be back. But most people know who Kyle is since he's been around and he's made his presence known. So hopefully he'll jump in when he gets his stuff working.
And anyone who's on the app, Kyle's probably following anyway.
It's true.
So
True.
go down your list of followers, you'll see him. If you don't, let him know and it'll be fixed.
All right, lost now.
Lost another.
Roughing like flies over here.
I know.
This is for only the
And we
strong.
still have 4 more.
These people
Uh,
have Apple products?
Yeah, I think there are all people that don't have Apple products.
Mhm.
We're not on. Yeah, we kind of are. We are.
Yeah, you're on right now. Aren't you?
The first one's inspired totally by
There she is.
your polls. Would you rather never eat bacon again or eat nothing but bacon?
Oh.
Ooh.
Never eat bacon again.
No.
I would be dead like next week if I only ate bacon. Do you know how much bacon I would have to consume to be not? No. I would no. I love bacon. I mean, it's a pretty nice food, but to only eat bacon all the time, I'm like, I can feel this salt getting sucked out of my person right now from all the bacon that I consume. Yeah. Marathon training would suck. I would have the worst meat sweats ever.
Sweats.
Not good.
Oh, that's a picture.
I didn't realize that's what they were called, but
Oh,
now,
that's a word.
now
Now
I
I
know.
know.
Yeah.
You didn't, if you eat too much meat, you get the meat sweats. Ain't nobody like that.
Garlic sweats, where it's
Yeah.
coming through your pores,
Yeah,
but not meat
garlic
sweats.
sweats? I had garlic sweats. Oh, yeah.
I'm saying.
You tore up. What are you doing?
Beardman's face got stuck in the yawn position.
But,
You want bacon or no?
never again. Wait, whose
Yours.
turn is it? Okay. I would go with never bacon again if I had to choose one of those two options. There's too much other good food, to the contrary of CzarCastic's thoughts on the matter. Too much other good food in the world to pass it up all just for bacon.
How about you, Foodie?
Yeah, I mean, this is a hard thing to say.
Yeah.
Very difficult, you understand.
All right. Yeah.
I love bacon, but you can't eat any one kind of food as much as you love it. That's impossible to eat for the rest of your
You
life.
wouldn't love it very long.
No, you wouldn't love it very long anymore. Just think of it.
Right.
Castics?
I'm not a huge bacon eater, so to go without bacon would be like whatever for me. If you told me, no like ice cream, I would cry probably. But bacon, no, I could go without bacon. I could never eat another piece of bacon in my life and I'd be happy.
Have a sad life.
How about you, Czar? Is bacon one of your 5 foods?
Oh yeah, it's definitely in there. And you wrap anything in bacon, then come talk to me. I'm gonna go with the latter. I'm gonna go with bacon only, and regardless, if I die within a week, I will die a damn happy man. And she'll be rich. Nonetheless, if there's two ways I had to go, it would be either with a piece of bacon in my mouth or having sex.
How about at the same time? What?
Oh.
Bacon is not a good sex food for me, though, because then it gets greasy and
No.
cleanup is tedious as it is, and I just don't need bacon grease really as a. It doesn't go well with anything.
And everything.
Lubricant. Come on.
Yeah, to interject, they do actually make bacon lubricants and bacon
Right at
condoms.
the front door.
I had a bacon car freshener one time, and it smelled pretty good. She didn't like it, but I loved it. But yeah, they'll make anything bacon scented now.
It's very practical. How about you, Kyle?
I'm in the same boat as Mrs. R. I'm not a huge bacon fan. And yeah, if you thought I was kidding. And it's only $15 and it comes with free shipping, so.
What did it say about being vegetarian?
Is it vegetarian?
It's something about being vegetarian. I swear.
It's vegan safe at that.
Perfect gift for your vegetarian.
Oh.
Is it
You want to know what real meat tastes like, sweetheart? Gross!
Oh, dear Liza.
And we're done.
That was awesome.
I'm sorry.
So,
I am shamed.
I'm a bacon or no bacon.
I would have to say no bacon on this, and I love bacon, but I would have to, I wouldn't love it after a week. So, yeah, no bacon. Yeah, no bacon.
Yeah.
Are you having bacon, honey?
No, I'm fine without. I think sausage is already a superior breakfast meat,
Oh.
and so oh no. Oh, now Kyle pulls up bacon condoms.
Oh, bacon. Oh, dear.
Wait, what's that description? Give a whole new meaning to the term porking when you fool around using the bacon.
Perfect.
Guys, and
They disguise and protect your meat by wrapping it up with some tasty latex bacon anyone would have to be crazy to turn down. Bacon
With the
inside.
bacon move, you're top man.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Wow.
no, dog, I heard you like pork, so we put pork on your pork so you can pork while you pork.
Is this like YouTube comments?
Well,
This is
that's
one-
that.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay.
Holy cow.
Wow.
I think we found the next Pans After Hours topic right there.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think I spent too much time on the internet if I knew how to easily find those.
you did have those ready.
You did it without hesitation, Kyle. It's easy to believe you've done this before.
Maybe once, twice.
Hey, nobody's here to judge.
You should see some of the links we've gotten. No. We've done some interesting ones.
So since we're on the topic of bacon, are you guys, are there any wimpy bacon fans in the house?
What's that?
Abby bacon?
Like flabby,
Blech.
almost
Limp.
undercooked bacon.
Ew.
That's me. I will eat that stuff almost raw. Yeah.
We used to, back when we still did Chopins on air, we brought up the topic of bacon, and the question was, do you like your bacon limp bacon that you're referring to, or hard? And that was how we referred to our bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Limp.
Like limp bacon,
I
huh?
do.
Mm.
I like to be able to roll it up and
Learn
eat it all in
something
one
every
bite.
day. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
There's a certain somebody that we know that three of us know, without saying names, who was preparing those, what do you call them, little smokies?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those little smokies. Now, this individual has some kid, like 4 of them.
Interesting.
And
I'm very interested all of a sudden.
Yeah.
she's talking and talking, and then she just couldn't stop referring to them as hot smoking wieners. Couldn't get anywhere else with it. Now, the 12-year-old, of course, had just a field day with this, and I think we've been throwing that phrase around with her for a while now.
Yes. I imagine that they all thought that was hilarious.
You're welcome for that one, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would you rather kill a dog with a hammer
Ooh.
or spoon with a corpse for the night?
Okay, what was the second one?
Spoon with a corpse for a night.
Is the corpse hot or no?
No, it's dead. It's
Probably
cold.
pretty cold.
Well, I meant,
Not like
figuratively.
live? Like recent? Or?
Like, is it like Angelina Jolie? What are we talking about?
I was thinking hot like recent or like
He's not talking like body temp. He's like, is she like a good looking? No, it's a dude. For you.
No, Eliza, that dog is dead. Oh, I mean, I don't know.
What if it's David Beckham?
Oh, we
love it.
They're done with that. All right, let's ask Ima.
I'm not gonna say it on this. Look at that
Yeah,
baby.
I think the dog is a goner. I hate to say it, but I think the dog's a goner.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
What was it?
Sorry, puppies.
No, here,
Yeah.
yeah. Here we thought for a minute that we lost you guys.
No, I had like a phantom restart for whatever reason. I didn't even touch it, so.
Oh, that happened.
To me already tonight too.
Okay, so Ima, you're gonna kill a dog?
I don't know if I could spoon the corpse. I just don't think I could do it.
Wow.
Can you be big spoon or little?
I don't know. I don't think I could canoodle a corpse. I just.
Canoodling's a little different
What's
on
canoodling?
the East Coast.
Well, isn't that spooning? I mean, okay. I mean, I may not be hip on all the slang, but I mean, isn't spooning and canoodling about the same?
No.
What's canoodling?
No.
You can keep your clothes on. You don't have
I
to-
couldn't do it. The dog is gone. The dog is gone.
Kyle, you can keep your clothes on.
It's not like anybody said you had to get naked and spoon with the corpse, but that's cool.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, so Ima's getting rid of the dog. What are you doing, Kyle?
I'm not murdering a dog, and I'm pretty lonely, so I need company as well.
Man who knows what he's about right there. The opportunity when it knocks.
No.
Little spoon then, Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
Love comes in all
No
forms.
judgment. Judgment-free zone
We're
here.
not judging.
Oh,
I'm looking to just get rid of anybody who thought I was even remotely sane before. So
You're in good.
awesome. All right. Castics, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, what was the question? I missed it.
You can either kill a dog with a hammer
Mm-hmm.
Right, I know.
or move a corpse for the night.
For what for the night?
Spoon with a corpse?
Spoon.
Oh, I'd spoon with the corpse. I could never kill an animal. I'd feel horrible. I want to be able to live with myself.
So then you get to spoon with the corpse, Czar, because she killed herself for killing a dog.
That'll,
I have inverse.
that'll probably have cold feet.
Oh, but it's
Wah, wah.
be here all night.
Well,
you
wait.
two are killing it.
But would it sway anybody's decision if I told you that maybe I did both, recently?
No.
Which experience was more enjoyable to you?
I don't know. I have to say they were pretty much equal because it's like having your cake and eating it too. I know that sounds sadistic, but well.
Did you spoon with the corpse of the dog?
All right.
Yeah, but-
Oh.
Yeah. Big hug. Yeah, little whack and a hug.
One?
Smash, hug. Yes.
If I had to choose out there, I would go with the former, just under the pretense notion that it was probably suffering. So that's my justification for actually hitting it.
Okay.
You just convince yourself the dog was suffering and then beat the hell out of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can get down with that.
Maybe it's a pickle.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Mhm.
Maybe the pitbull.
Foodie, are you a dog killer or are you
Yeah, what are you going to do there,
Let's
Colin?
clarify the length of said corpse. Is it a recent dead corpse, or is it like a corpse that's like,
Cold.
poltergeist out of the water corpse?
Well, it's not like nasty looking, but I would say for sure that it's a corpse. It's not like, we just pulled this one off, it's still warm. Nah. This is cold, the rigor mortis is set in, that hand is over you. You can't get an escape.
All right, but as long as we're not past rigor mortis, where they're all loose and gooey.
Yeah, you don't want a gooey. Like the puddle corpse. Like
Yeah.
rigor
where
mortis and maybe refrigerated, I could do.
if you hug the corpse too much, it like gasses out. Like, oh,
Not bloated.
really? Yeah.
Void bowels.
I couldn't kill a dog with a hammer. I
Yeah,
mean,
that'd
not
be-
even. Yeah, that's not even.
Really? Just one swift.
I don't think I could do it.
I don't know if you could do a wapaka on a dog. I'll be honest. It'd be like
Depends on how big it
that's
is.
the first time, and it'd be like,
I have a
oh,
really sweet picture of a dog.
Wait, how big is the dog in
I can never.
how big is the dog in question here?
Whatever
Like,
size.
we talking about a teacup Yorkie, or are we talking about like a Mastiff or something?
Or is it yipping at you? Or
Hmm.
Yeah, does it have a little bow in its hair, or does it have like the big chain around its neck? Like, there is justification here.
It actually has both.
It has a
Ooh.
bow and a big chain.
Bow and a chain.
There it is, folks. That's what you're smashing your ass.
Oh,
I'm looking at you.
Come on.
Yeah, smash that. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
My mom has this stupid little
Jack Russell.
Terrier, and I'm not kidding you. Even without the motivation of avoiding the corpse, there's a part of me that would think about it anyway. Yeah, I would kill that dog.
Killing a dog.
Jack Russells are smart, man.
Not this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one must. I'm not entirely sure what happened to it.
This one, yeah.
Here's your spooning partner. Partially vivisected already. Awesome.
Hey, it'll be like in the second Star Wars where he's all cold, so they
The
jump
tauntaun.
on. Just climb right on in the body cavity, friends.
Yeah. That poor soul.
No, I'm killing the dog with the hammer, and I'm thankful for the hammer. It's much nicer than having to do it without.
Hi, Nola.
Yeah, she'll be back. She's usually the bitchiest one of us all.
She's probably doing mom stuff.
Yeah. She's off killing a dog.
So nice.
Practice makes perfect, I suppose. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Would you rather be ridiculously good-looking or have a ridiculously good-looking spouse? Assuming you couldn't have both.
Damn. Damn straight I don't.
I think you two are up first.
Yeah.
I think I would go with the latter. I would have a gorgeous significant other just because I don't like to think of myself first in any given relationship. I think of that he's got the whole role in.
I think about this one right here. Yeah.
That's my vote. Honey?
I think I really wouldn't care because it's like Judge Judy says, beauty fades, dumb is forever. So they're not going to be good looking forever. You know?
You just quoted Judge Judy, I think.
Yeah.
Huh?
You just quoted Judge Judy.
I did. But it's true. I'd rather have somebody like ridiculously smart than ridiculously good looking because at least
Look at Kyle.
Yeah, look at Kyle.
Yeah, but that's my point. Look at Kyle.
oh.
Hey, I don't appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate what she said, but none of you.
Bye.
All right, Kyle. What would you like?
Me, because I don't really need a spouse. I can just, if I'm the most attractive person ever, I don't need to get married. Why would I get married at that point?
Exactly. That's exactly the kind of attitude we need right here.
Be a waste of my opportunities. And if I were married, I'd probably get divorced.
But what's the most attractive person in the world is like, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Howdy. Good night knowing you.
What about you, Beard Man?
I would go actually with the significant other being incredibly uber hot.
I asked you on Instagram today, what is she doing with you? I mean...
I already got it. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Foodie?
I don't know. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
You have to ask me the other end of the question. Like, would you rather have someone smarter than dumb? Then I would pick smarter always. But I don't think I could be with someone prettier than me. I think that would bother me a lot.
Well, I'm glad we cleared that up.
Yeah, because I just find people are too pretty annoing. So I don't know. Yeah.
How to ruin marriages. Join this
Have to
video.
have a good personality, right? If they're ugly.
Now that you know what she thinks of you, Emma, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Never mind. I take it back.
What are you doing, Emma?
I would have to go with the significant other, I think. So, but you know, StatCats he's already very hot, so I'm all set up.
He's a
So,
good-looking man. You call yourself a winner.
he's a fine-looking fella.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah,
did.
every time
So,
I see him, he's just blurry. He's like walking across. Sasquatch in the background.
I know. Yep. What about you guys?
I made my choice.
Me too. Look at this face!
Oh.
No, this way I get to look at her. I don't want to look at me.
I like looking at you, so I guess everybody's happy.
I guess everybody's happy. That's awesome.
Who do we start with on?
Well, I don't even know what the question is. Oh, what is that?
Which one?
That last one? That's
This
just not right.
Oh, it'll be fun for later.
Hold on. I just have to read. I have to read this comment. It's the only reason I follow Cowboy is so that I can just read stupidity on an hourly basis.
I know.
But in one of his polls, somebody commented, "Does watching the president get your rage boner hard or what?" Sure seems like it. Plenty of lotion and tissues flying at the Cowboy house tonight.
Awesome.
I couldn't not read that because it's just so true.
Wrong.
pretty and fairly accurate. Actually.
Probably
Yeah.
accurate.
I've never seen so much impotent rage in one person.
I can't.
Oh. It's a frown.
Right. Some people, I guess, are aroused by the president.
I hope that person is Michelle Obama.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing that one out there.
I missed that.
Would you rather publish your internet browsing history or have a movie made of your most embarrassing moments? Which might just be the moment you had your browsing history.
Right, yeah, both those two things intersect.
This is the one you don't have to go through the other. Kyle, you're up first.
Why? Damn it.
'Cause it was already on your face.
Okay, well, I've been single for a while, so my internet history isn't so.
Questionable.
We know you look up bacon condoms now.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, no, most of the time I'm using an automatically clearing browser history or just something that doesn't record it, so it'd be okay with that. But even my most embarrassing moments aren't that embarrassing. I'll go with that just because most of my embarrassing things are related to my former fat self. So.
And who would you cast to be you?
Leonardo DiCaprio, just because.
Just because of what?
I don't have a reason.
Oh,
This is awesome.
Just
He's a good actor.
Awesome.
he's alright. He's been.
he would make me look better than I do.
Oh, be nice, Kyle. I like that face of yours. Be nice.
Yes,
He's a nice mug.
definitely better than Leonardo DiCaprio's.
Oh yeah, but this is new. I just bought this.
Oh, okay. Good.
Castics, you're up.
You go, honey.
I'd rather have my internet history published, I think, just because I don't look anything up weird. I'm a klutz and I tend to be awkward and say things at inappropriate times, so I think
I can vouch for that.
having that made the movie would be awkward. So I'd rather have I don't look anything up weird, so I don't care.
How about you, Zach?
I'm gonna go with the second half of the answer. I'm gonna go with the embarrassing moments. My browser history, again, not that I really have anything to hide, but the point or the concept of being able to take all your embarrassing moments and have them compilated just shows that, like, you're a good sport about yourself, you're able to laugh at yourself, and, just given what you've done is just, it would just radiate just much more like better energy, as opposed to my browser history, which would do the complete opposite of that. Just saying. But the ability to laugh at yourself is very, very important, though, So, that's just my take on it.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Beard.
Oh, me. Hi. I would also go with embarrassing moments compilation, please. My browser history is nobody else's business.
Vast.
No, I clear it, but if they're like pulling from archives of NSA or something, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just waiting until the FBI shows up at my house.
Pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, hey, you didn't put the lead singer to the Who in prison. I was just doing research.
Beeping noise.
I don't know.
Does anybody else hear that?
I
Yeah.
hear that.
Yeah, it's somebody's Hangout message.
It's not us.
Tell them to knock it off because it's really annoying.
Right?
It's probably my app has crashed twice already tonight, so it could be me. I don't know.
We're gonna blame you, Ima.
Oh.
If it's Ima's, we can
What's that?
forgive her.
Right. So, and then
Wait, Foodie.
Foodie.
So my concern with the browser history is that you wouldn't be able to defend yourself if things came up that you didn't intend to be embarrassing, but they actually were embarrassing. So with embarrassing moments,
looking up baking comments and
so funny story. I was with my mom one time, long time ago. You guys have Dick's Sporting Goods?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if you type in just dicks.com, just so you know, just FYI,
Don't do that.
pictures pop up. Oh, yep, with your mother, with your 65-year-old mother. So just, so that kind of thing. Like, you can't defend yourself. Like, I wasn't browsing dicks. It just happened to be up. I don't do
Why
that.
is it bookmark?
It was browsing dicks and happened to be
I don't have that many. Trip a lot. I'm open to that. I don't mind people seeing me trip because that'd be funny. I'd like to see people trip. I like video compilations
That
of
is
people
very
getting
funny.
hit in the face. I'd be okay with that.
Worst.
If
Yep.
I could make people
All
laugh,
you
that'd be good.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
So when you went to Dix.com with your mother present, was she, immediately outraged, or did you say,
We both went.
That looks like Dad.
Oh. Yeah.
all right,
It wasn't even just a man's flaccid. It was like there was
Boom.
stuff there were things happening.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
that sounds like a party right there.
Everybody go to the website right now.
That was 5 years ago. I'm sure they've changed the browser
It could
recognition
be.
since then, but it
Yeah.
was one of my finer moments with my mom.
You didn't make any horrible comments. That one looks like your father.
God, that was really awkward.
That ain't right.
Imo, what's your deal?
Well, I probably have about the most bland user history ever written. I mean, I probably bore NSA to tears, but the gag reel would probably be a lot funnier. So, yeah, just watching me fall down would be funny. So, yeah, let's go with it.
What are you doing?
I honestly feel like all of my what might be construed as inappropriate browser history has come from the app because there are things on there where I'm like, what's that? I don't know what that is. And then I Google it and I'm like, whoa!
What is bukkake?
Exactly. I'm like, I don't know what I was like, what about chicken cheesecake? I don't know.
Cheesecake until
Oh, yeah.
Mama pointed it out to me. I'm like, dear Liza.
I didn't know. I seriously thought that some actor was like up in arms and was like yelling at the paparazzi. So I decided to Google it because that's what we do now, right? And then that came up and I had to click on it and I was like, I shouldn't have done it.
That's
not
what I thought.
you meant.
Mhm.
No.
That's not what I should have done. So I don't care if people know what I look up. I don't know. Would the embarrassing reel be on what we thought was embarrassing? Because I don't get embarrassed that easily. So I think it might be a short film.
Sure.
Short film.
Mm.
So yeah, I would publish my browser history and I might laugh at it with some. Okay, seriously? I don't know what that
I
is.
think it's probably me. I really do. I'll just say goodbye and come back. So.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's somebody receiving Hangout messages. That's what the sound is.
I know.
presumably.
Somebody is received, Brown.
Computer. On your computer?
Well, she's gone, and it's still happening.
On your computer?
Well,
Not mine, because I would have a more number of years.
no.
Okay.
I'd be fine with either one. I think my browsing history would be all sorts of weird because it's like, well, half of it would end up being really boring scholarly articles, and that's nobody really wants that. And then a lot of what's left would be different ways of blowing stuff up. I honestly think, I would have kind of a hard time defending myself, not, you know, planning to bomb stuff or whatever, because sometimes it's been questioned from people that I've tutored, and sometimes it's been like just science polls on the app or something like that. It's like, how much would it take to take down this building? How much would this take? What mixture of this stuff can I use to?
So what you're saying is
So
you
the
have
NSA is
flagged
all over
on
him.
every
NSA is watching you like a hawk.
Homeland Security agency available. Everybody's like, oh, that's Caden Benzizing, no big deal. Whatever.
It's entirely possible.
Not dangerous.
And then as a non-citizen, it probably doesn't help my case much either. But
Just don't all of a sudden become a Muslim, you should be fine.
I know. I think I'm probably white enough to be safe. Would you rather always walk on all fours or never be able to sit? You're first, Beard, for that face.
Oh, my knee-jerk reaction is you never be able to sit because that doesn't mean you can't lie down. You just
No,
can't.
you can lie down. That's fine.
Okay.
Just never sit.
But walking on all fours would be miserable. My back hurts just being on all fours for 20 minutes. 50 minutes. But, yeah, okay.
You could adapt, I think, eventually, because you'll eventually be able to get
6'6".
your shoulder muscles. Imagine your arms. But yeah, if you could lay down, I don't know. I think I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't go walk on all fours. But yeah.
Are we talking about all fours like the bear crawl or I mean,
Because that's hard. Mm-hmm.
Bear crawl or crab canoe? Like alternate between.
Yeah, you could do crab walk too. That'd be fine.
Worse. Hands are getting mess.
Yeah. I don't know. Trying to go to meetings every day, people are like, what's his deal? Yeah. At least if I'm not sitting down, people are like, well, I just don't want to sit down.
What kind of meeting?
Maybe you would be excused from meetings then. They don't want. So maybe you'd be excused from meetings. They don't want the weird guy who's either gonna crawl or lay down in their meeting.
Right, right. But it's already weird enough that I have a big beard. If I crawl into the meeting, too, that'd be weird.
Let me just make myself comfortable here. Lay down on the table.
Yeah. Just get started without me. Fine.
What are you doing?
Booty.
Oh, I said, sorry, I meant to say all fours. I don't think I could do the all fours thing. I'd be okay with as long as I could lay down. That makes sense.
Yeah.
CzarCastics, what are you doing?
You want to elaborate?
I would do the no sitting thing as long as I could lay down. They just give me an excuse to lay down all the time instead of sitting.
Kind of like now.
Yeah, just lay down all the time. Be like, oh, can't sit. Sorry. Take a nap. Good night.
How would you do public transportation? You know what I mean? Or car. Like, excuse me, I need to buy this whole row of seats because I need to lay down on this airplane. Like, what?
You probably modify
Well,
your
that or
life.
can you imagine trying to squat in the chair? Like you're sitting on the airplane, but you're squatting in the chair.
True.
Airplane bathrooms would suck.
Oh,
God.
They suck anyway.
I was gonna say this
Yeah.
too.
That would become a special level of hell.
Riding a bike would be really hard.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, they laugh. All right, Kyle, what are you doing?
I'm in college. I can't not sit. It'd just be weird to be in a lecture hall and laying down across the top of the desk. It wouldn't work. I guess crawl on all fours, but that'd be weird too. And it'd take a while.
It's so hard to do. Like, we used to do a warm-up, and we'd have to just do it across the mat there and back. And by the time you're done, your shoulders, like, everything's burning. It's terrible.
Yeah, plus my pants and hands would get disgustingly dirty. How would you drive? Or be in a car? If you can't sit.
Good question.
Yeah, you wouldn't drive.
I'm doomed either way.
Well, you know what I'd do? If I had to drive, I'd rig it up so I could lay on my belly face first with like some brakes on
Like
the
a
steering
go-kart?
wheel. Be like, "Wah."
Like you're losing.
in Tron.
Is that skeleton?
Lie down face first into the car. Yeah. How about you?
Well, you would excel at like hang gliding and whatnot, so that would be really cool.
Good point.
Yeah, just hang glide everywhere. Problem solved.
It's a little cold here.
It would be awesome all the time. That'd be cool.
Okay, did everybody answer?
Zar.
You gotta answer, Zar.
Stand up, of course. I wouldn't want to always have to crawl everywhere I go. I just feel like life would be easier if like you just wouldn't be able to like sit down, because there'd always be an excuse, like, you know, somebody says, "Oh, sit down," I'd be like, "Nah, like, you know, I'm good," and it shows that you're a trooper. But I think either way you look at it, if you go in and try to apply for a job and you go in for the interview, I think you're screwed either way. So whether you crawl in on your hands and knees or they tell you to sit down and you tell them to go F themselves, either way you're screwed. So make sure you're established in your career.
It's generally a bad form to always tell somebody to go F themselves that you're trying to do. I don't recommend that.
What force is preventing us from doing these things? Are we just like, we're bound by the contractual agreement of our answer?
If you try to sit down, you start vomiting uncontrollably.
Like that episode of Family Guy.
There's something in your brain that just doesn't compute. So, like, you just physically can't do it. I don't know.
I like the vomiting one better.
I don't know.
Ima, did you answer?
I actually didn't answer, no, but I would have to. I couldn't do the all fours thing. That would just kill my back. So I think I would just not sit. There are other options, so I can go with that one.
Solid choice.
It is.
Yep.
True. I mean, like, could you imagine trying to go grocery shopping?
Oh.
You need to push a cart. Wait for me, kids! Don't run away!
Push the cart for Mama. So.
Exactly. Oh, not good.
That's why you have kids, so that they can do everything for you.
That's what I'm talking about.
They're like little pet monkeys, just, you know, but more evolved.
Sometimes they do throw their own poop. It's not awesome.
They're slaves until they are adults, and then I move in with them.
I would have to not sit. There's just no way around it. No sitting for me.
You could play violin standing up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, my conductor might think I'm a little weird, but whatever.
It brings a new meaning to first chair.
The first stand.
Yeah.
You could do it kneeling.
Oh, you can kneel?
It's not sitting. I think that'd be okay.
What about perching? Does that qualify too? Like when you were in like the
Or
second
owl.
grade, you perching on a chair, like that no, that's technically like a squat on a chair is perching.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever tried to squat for long periods of time? Like, okay, so I guess I'm thinking flat-footed, but it hurts. It hurts something
it
weird.
does.
So I couldn't do that. We were supposed to do this like 30 minutes a day for 30 days. I could only do like 2 minutes at a time.
What?
Wow. Oh, it's supposed to like there's something when you are flat-footed and you squat for that amount of time per day. There's some philosophy where it like opens up your hips, which then helps with your digestion, which helps with all of it.
Giant hemorrhoid. That's what'll happen.
You said it opens up and she goes, "Your
I'm
hemorrhoids?"
sorry, ladies about children. We can all vouch for that.
Yeah. So, I don't know. The people who actually went through and did it said that they felt better and this, that, and the other thing.
But they had to because otherwise what they did was for nothing.
It's very similar to if they put a brand on your face. Better it feels when they take it off.
So good.
Yeah. So awesome when they took it off.
So, I don't know. I didn't do it. The kids are much better at it than I am. And they're like, "What are you doing, Mama?" And I'm like crying. I'm like, "I don't know."
Now, when you say the people that have done this and have had satisfactory results, are we talking like single digits here? Because this does not sound appealing at all.
No, there are like thousands of people that have done this. Let me look. Let's see. I'll get back to you.
Are they all alive or?
Yeah,
most of them.
We can have a handful of them.
I just figured I'd ask.
Where did you hear about this? Like, where'd you learn about it?
So we trained this Brazilian martial art, and there was a guy who came and was doing different training techniques with that, and this was just something that he brought up. So there were a handful of these weird little, like, get into this horrible position that isn't really so horrible for 3 seconds. Now hold it for 30 minutes. You're like, oh, this is, no.
Otherwise known as see that
I'm not made to do this with.
I mean, it'd be one thing if you started off doing that when you were a young child and just continued it, but to just start doing that, that's painful.
Or increasing like your intervals, like a minute a day, 2 minutes a day, so you actually get there.
Well, they said you could do it however many intervals you needed. So, like, even if you did 30 seconds, 60 times, then it was still supposed to help. But you were supposed to build up to do it 30 minutes at a time. I never did it. I do.
And what's the overall goal here? What's it for? Just to aid in digestion, or?
No, you should show this one picture back there.
What?
And say that that's the overall goal.
What? That's
to hold something like that.
But that wasn't
That's insane.
I'll find a better picture. Anyways, you can keep
Oh,
going.
would you rather call out the name of your ex during sex, or
That would be amazing.
or call out your significant other's parents' name?
Or what?
Whoa. Or do what?
Call out your significant other's parents' name.
The male path. What the?
What?
What's going on?
Emma, you're first on this one.
Oh gosh, I don't even know what I would do on that one.
We would just start laughing.
I don't even know what I would do. Well, I mean, the easy one is, having, I don't know, the ex one would be easy because I really don't have an ex that I've done it with, so that's easy, but...
Doesn't matter if you have.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll go with that. So, I don't know. I don't know if I could talk my way out of that, but...
But would that? I feel like that'd be much better than being
the
like.
parent thing is weird.
Yeah,
it's just
that,
weird. No, that's just the step beyond. So.
That's not right.
Kyle, what about you?
Blame it on
Ex.
food or the other one.
I think it'd be more strange if it were a parent.
No, like if I yelled.
I probably would.
Well, plus they know them personally. I just think it'd be more strange if it were their parents. Plus, then I'd have to see them.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe the
Still
question should have been their sibling or their parent.
Siblings a little creepy.
Sibling would be weird.
Really
Sibling would be
Sibling would be
worse
very
because
weird.
then
I think that would probably get me
Worse.
punched faster than if I
That's worse.
called my ex's name. If I called your sister's name, holy.
yeah,
Let's change the question. That's what it is now.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that would.
Just for you, Foodie. You get to
That would take a while.
For me?
Oh.
Why am I being single
I
now?
don't have any brothers. That'd be weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's really weird for you, Josh. You have sisters.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I haven't got a sisters yet. You don't know how they roll.
more.
I don't know. I think either way is pretty creepy.
It is pretty creepy.
Would the other person know that you were doing it accidentally? Or would they? You know, it's like just a blurt. Like you don't have control over it. We're just gonna let you burn out.
And you just like.
We'll say in the throes of fashion.
Definitely.
Oh my god.
I don't want to do it.
Talk about what's that record sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, anyway, this is the goal
Oh,
for I don't know.
that's right.
the goal.
What? For a half an hour?
Not for half an hour, but it's so that you can have like good body balance and whatever. I sure as crap can't do that.
I couldn't do that now.
You can do that now?
I couldn't.
Oh.
I was going to say you have to demonstrate that.
Wait,
No,
let me
no.
see that. Let me see that picture
That's
again.
it. Get on the floor.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let me see that
Well,
picture.
you're making condoms.
I can't see the picture at all, but I think that's my app getting ready to crash again.
Oh.
The yoga pose, Mama.
It's
Well-
a yoga pose.
This is what he does. He does all sorts of like weird balancy crap.
Can
So
you put this on Instagram later?
yeah. If you guys look him up, it's IDO and then it looks like Portal.
Okay.
I'll put it on the what do you John get the
Instagram.
poll.
Okay, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
You have to hold that pose for 30 minutes.
No.
That's what I said. I was like, what? That's
Maybe you do.
I don't know. That's what his whole philosophy is like balanced body, balanced mind, all that stuff. And so he
that hippie bull crap.
yeah, so he like holds, he can hold these. It's all a bunch of shoulder strength and crap. Well, I can't do it. I just kind of flop around on the ground like this.
Which actually, I do that pretty well.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll put it up. Your portal. There you go. It's a crazy squat guy. Anyways, back to
Foodie,
your.
I don't think you almost successfully got out of the question, though.
it was so
Yeah, you're
close.
close.
to getting out.
I tried to help you out. I really did.
Your ex. What are you gonna call?
Or my, oh God. I didn't even call out his name when I was with him.
Ah!
I guess not, because you could at least feign, like, it was an accident.
And it wouldn't
I've been
bother
saying
me.
it for 18 years. Blah,
Right,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah. Right.
And I would just laugh.
You
Like,
would
that would
like,
be
ah!
hilarious.
Right.
Yep.
What sex? No.
No.
I don't know what that is. I don't do that.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Well, if I had a choice between calling out the name of her sibling or my ex, I would go with my ex because at least, again, like what you said, I can fall back on the, it was 13 years, hey, things happen. Versus if I all of a sudden called out a sister I've never met's name and only seen her on Facebook. A little weird. Yeah.
Both equally awkward.
Yeah.
I don't know. Having not met her, you could probably play it off pretty easily.
You gotta meet her on Sunday, so then it would be really
Yeah.
awkward. Ask that question again next week.
Yeah, Sunday night. That's a much harder question.
Right? Weird. Mhm.
I'm just thinking about how that would go.
Mhm.
What about you, Bob?
We're not going to have that happen.
Okay.
I'm just like,
Czar,
Yes, ma'am.
that's you. Your turn. You go now.
Wait, we changed it to sibling, not parent?
Sibling or parent.
Sibling or parent, not ex or parent.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with parent without hesitation, because her mom is hot and it would be applicable. As the old saying
I
goes,
love you all the more now, man.
if you want to know what a woman looks like, when she gets older, just look at her mom, and
Oh,
that I'm trying to get with the mother speaks volumes. If not, so I would definitely choose I would go with the mother. Sure.
How about you, Mrs.?
It's a win-win all around.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Can't lose.
Can't lose on that one.
How about you, Mrs. Czar?
Definitely not a parent. He only has a sister, so I guess the sister would be funny because I have a good relationship with her. So
A good one, huh?
yeah, a good one.
It just got better.
Yeah.
Things just got weird on the SOH conversation. Yeah.
Oh no, this is pretty normal.
Got weird.
That's funny. Tom said he already did, right? So what about Ima? Oh, wait, Ima did too, right?
I already did it.
Okay. I would hands down go with your sister. What am I gonna say? Wilfreda? That's not hot, no matter whose name it is.
True.
Man. Sister.
That's how you sneeze instead of a name.
Exactly. So, and you should just go with the Don. I mean.
Oh man. That's hilarious.
Being that you're, deaf, does that mean which parents?
I don't know if you know.
How many choices do I get?
I was gonna say if you know my birth parents' real names and you've been holding back, and I find out while we're doing this.
Holy crap!
How'd you know?
How'd you know that? I'd have been like, como say what now? Okay, but yeah, hands down, no question. Yeah.
I think we'd get more of a laugh out of the parents than out of the siblings.
Why? We would never tell anybody if that ever happened. That would never come out.
No,
Ever.
we would get a laugh.
Oh,
Just us.
we don't speak when that happens. There's no contact.
When that happens.
When that happened.
Like it's happened before, so we know what happens.
Just once or twice, it's an honest mistake.
It brings us closer together.
Not mistake once. Twice, we have a problem.
3 times now is a habit. Too much. What's next?
Let me see. Okay. Your significant other is wonderful in every way. They're smart, funny, attractive, terrific in bed, but there's one problem.
Uh-oh.
Every time you get busy, they yell porpoise at the top of their lungs. It can't be helped.
Porpoise? That's,
Porpoise.
why don't you just
Deal breaker?
No, just name their junk porpoise and you're good to go. Problem solved.
Yeah.
That's not a deal breaker. You're just talking about yelling out somebody else's name.
Right.
It sounds like a deal enhancer to me.
If all the other things you said were true, porpoise would just be cute.
Yeah, just a good reason to laugh. That was great. Yay.
Good porpoise.
Wait, is Porpoise your sister's name?
It is.
Well, it could be.
That's funny. All right, I'll be right back. You have them do theirs.
All right. Mrs. Castic,
Yes. What?
is this a deal breaker?
No.
Is it a deal enhancer?
Listen, if the worst thing is the porpoise thing, no, it's not. That's not bad at all. I mean, Czar over here has many different quirks, shall we say, and
None of which are my fault, of course.
yes, of
No.
course.
It's not my fault.
Blame the parents.
Yes, blame the parents.
See, you catching on.
So, no, that wouldn't be a deal breaker for me at all.
How about you, Czar? She starts yelling porpoise. Are you going after her mom?
No, I wouldn't say that's a deal breaker at all.
It's gotta get through my dad first.
Does he yell porpoise too?
No.
By all accounts, an attractive woman.
Well, actually, I don't know. We haven't proved this yet, so we'll figure it out soon enough. Maybe the next hangout. Stop it, woman! Damn it.
Cal,
We're doing family orgy to set up the next meeting. Yeah, it's not a deal breaker. I think it'd be interesting. I guess it could be worse. They could yell their sister's name.
Or they could yell, "Grow a pair."
Mother's name.
That too.
Mhm.
Or you could have said that they bite.
Yeah.
I don't know, would those be deal breakers for you?
No.
Okay.
Nothing's a deal breaker for Kyle.
I feel like
I actually posted that on a poll yesterday that nothing is entirely a deal breaker. Things I might avoid, like somebody who's a serial killer, but you know, as long as they're not trying to kill me, it might not be out of the question.
Well, the deal breaker for you would probably be if they called Cowboy's name other would you?
Yeah. Yeah, you figured it out.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Yeehaw.
Ima?
I don't think it would be a deal breaker. No. I mean, funny, yeah, but not really a deal breaker.
I feel like it would only be a deal breaker if they were like super great until they yelled porpoise and turned into one.
That would be awkward.
Yeah, that would be a kind of a deal breaker right there.
So let's hope you did what you had to do before that happened. Maybe then it's not a deal breaker. I don't know.
I'd just be thinking about how I can get you back to the water.
Oh.
Well, that's nice. Well, I feel like, you know, you
Be
free.
Free Willy! Oh my god. Free Willy. Ugh. Mom.
I was thinking it would have made apartment living really funny though. I mean, what a way to meet your neighbors. Oh, you're the porpoise.
Really thin walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that'd really go over well there.
Your spouse has a particular type of cancer. Sorry. The doctor's given him 3 or 4 weeks to live. Your neighbor, John, has discovered a miracle cure. However, John is asking for more money than you're able to come up with and refuses to compromise. First question. Knowing that you stand a very good chance of being caught, do you break into his house and steal the cure? I'm you first.
I don't know. I can't see me really breaking into a house per se. I mean, if Stat was that sick, I mean, I might do anything. But
Is Stat there? Can he hear this?
you know what? Let's go see if we can find him, shall we? I don't know. He's
She's
got to
going
be
to
around
die.
for some. We're mobile. Let's see if he's around.
I'm not around.
He says he's not around.
Honey, would you break into a house if I were dying?
Yes. Yes, if I was dying, would you break into a house and all that good stuff? If our neighbor has the only cure, but we don't have enough money to give him.
No?
And he won't
Or bust.
He's like, no. Absolutely not.
She's got 3 or 4 weeks to live. Your neighbor has the cure. Won't sell it to you for anything that you can possibly come up with. Do you break into his house and steal it?
It would cross my mind for sure. What would you want me to do?
I think that's the sweetest thing ever.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, I think he's breaking in.
What about you? Are you breaking in? Are you going to save him or just leave him to die?
I'm breaking in.
I
I'm
don't,
not very good at it, but I'm breaking in.
I don't want you to get in trouble. And if I die, you get a large paycheck from the insurance company. So
Yeah.
You're gonna be okay.
Okay. So there's the real version. So.
Cal, what about you? Are you breaking in?
Do I still like her? Or is it like an easy way out?
That's awesome.
That was very honest.
Yeah,
I
like,
mean, I think I would be able to get out of the charges as long as I didn't kill the guy in the process. Assuming I still like her and I do want her to live, I would do it.
I'm not so convinced.
I'm not convinced myself, so I'll have to get back to you when it doesn't happen.
Which one again? No?
Foodie.
I think I would probably I would do anything for somebody I loved. I would probably try to, given that you would know how to use whatever treatment it is. I mean, that's the other thing, is you better know what you're doing with it. So, yeah, I would probably do it. And you would probably get out of the charges, Samuel L. Jackson, I had to kill him because, something like that.
What movie is that from?
I don't remember all of them.
Yeah,
All,
probably.
yeah. Yeah. Matthew McConaughey. That one. Right. You get off.
Mhm.
You would. Wouldn't you?
what was the one with Denzel Washington where he locks up the hospital with his...
John Q. Was it John Q?
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah.
It'd have to be an older black man, but I could probably get away with it.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think you could.
It was.
And you're really cute, so it'd be like, everybody like, just let her go.
Sorry. Yeah.
Jury's like, whatever. And the dry clap came to us.
Yeah.
Anyways.
What about you, Beard?
I'm stealing, and he's just lucky he gets to live. Yeah, if he's in the house, he's screwed. Yeah.
Czar?
Steal. I would steal it and replace it with like an exact replica, so that way he would never suspect.
Warfare and to really screw
Clever.
So I definitely do it because I mean, if you don't do it, then you're the bad guy. If you do it, definitely steal. No contest.
What are you doing? Are you stealing it?
I was gonna say enhanced what? I don't even know what they're called. Interrogation techniques. I'd be like, you're gonna give me that, and you're giving it to me now. I'd break it so fast he wouldn't even know that it was gone.
Wow, I didn't realize you were so...
It's not even whether you should do it, it's how fast you can do it.
It's how
And I go with stereotypes and be like, oh, she's Asian, she's a ninja.
It feels really fast.
That's so fast, because
Well, the neighbor on the other side might have it too. I mean, now it's a race.
Right?
I'm a little selfish, because if he dies, then I have to go back to work, and I don't know if I can do that.
We can't allow that. No.
I know, right?
No, that would be too much.
Yeah.
Too
I'm gonna
much.
cross that off the list.
So, yeah, I'm breaking in. Breaking in. And he was a fool to tell me that he had it and he wasn't going to give it to me. I have ways. He would tell me. Yeah.
I'm stealing it. I've already got it planned out. It's easy.
Wait, we never specified who the neighbor was. Now, it is
No.
common that, like, your relatives could be your neighbor.
Yep, don't care.
Don't care.
I'm saying you could
I would with anyone.
you could waltz in with a key when they're not home. Problem solved.
Better.
There you go.
I didn't think about making it easier.
Easy on ourselves.
Second question. The powers that be are also interested in the cure, but for whatever reason are unable to get their hands on it. They will turn a blind eye, though, should something happen to John. If need be, do you kill him to get the cure?
What's with all the killing tonight? We got killing dogs.
Hitting with
Yeah.
hammer. Do with a hammer.
Bad dad.
Do we have to use the hammer on John?
He deserves the hammer.
You don't have to, but double points if you do it.
Yeah, the dead corpse, that's what you have to kill him with.
No.
You came up with one last night.
I don't know. Is that the only way? You gotta off him to get it?
Would you be willing if it came to it?
No. Sorry.
I'm not killing anybody in the name of medicine. It's like a bad idea.
So here's the question though, but you got up the ante, right? So right now it's been simple, but if you knew that the cure would save millions of lives a year,
There it is.
does it change it?
I would do it even if it were one person. Assuming I actually like them still.
That's because you're actually already a hitman and nobody knows.
But nothing in that room behind them.
Yeah, that's why you're
Well,
not.
but remember, this is also the corpse that if you chose you were spooning with a corpse, you'd have to spoon with this corpse.
He's actually in one of his victims' houses right now,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of creepy.
Yeah,
Go back there.
No beard.
I just pay money to stay.
Beard, are you willing to kill John?
Under the premise that I just said, yeah, I would.
Sorry.
If some dude was holding out for his own corporate interests, yeah.
Booty?
A hard one. I mean, as a medical person, you don't kill in the name of saving other people. Like, you just, to save lives. So, I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. I think if it was a jerk, it would make it easier for me. Is he a jerk?
He sounds like a jerk, doesn't he?
He wouldn't tell him to.
Sounds like a jerk, but let him say something personally to me and make it a lot easier on me.
He kills puppies with hammers.
Okay, then I'll kill him. No problem. Yeah.
And he sleeps with corpses at the same time.
I'm fine with that, clearly, but,
Yeah.
That happens even though you hear him yell porpoise.
Porpoise! Slam!
I'm your sister.
Too much.
Emma?
I think I would have a hard time just killing somebody. Just offing someone. I don't think I could do that. I mean, it'd be one thing if they were breaking into my house, but since, I would have to go get this medicine from him.
You'd be breaking into his house.
I couldn't. Don't think I could go into his house and kill him. So I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I felt like too.
Yeah.
But then you'd have to go back to work.
It's true, but if for some reason I break into his house and I get it and it doesn't cure him, then the kids have no parents because I went to prison and they're.
Oh no, they said that it would be okay.
That's true.
The powers that be will let it slide. It's on you if you can live with it. It's not on.
Yeah.
It's not a matter of you're going to get caught. You will certainly get away with it.
No. Sorry. Guess Mama better go find a job.
The sad look she gives him. You're gonna die.
Bye.
I love you. Bye.
Nice knowing everyone.
Don't get.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'd probably do it.
you would?
Yep.
Aw. Send me warm fuzzies.
Nope, I'd do it.
Okay.
I think I can confidently say, I was thinking kind of along the same lines as Beard over there, that this cure can then help more people.
Oh wait,
and
we're
what
going
have
with
you.
that way. It's not just for you now.
Sure, he's got it. You steal it, you've got it. You can do with it as you please. I can cure you and then essentially open source it after that. Well, see, I said open source. Kyle's going to go a little more of an entrepreneur style, but yeah, no, I'd do it. I'd do it and save other people too. Yep, don't have to think about that one too hard. And being that I'm already on watch lists and everything anyway, and
True.
why not? Maybe if I do something like that, I'll get off watch list. No.
Yeah, part of the agreement was the powers that be. Give me off your watch list, I'll take care of this guy.
Yeah. Shoot. Would you rather eat? Yeah, we'll say this is the second to last one.
Okay.
Yeah, the penultimate. Uh, would you rather eat a half dozen donuts while running a half marathon, or drink a quart of prune juice at the finish line?
How much is a quart?
I don't know.
Like, is it one of those skinny guys? Like,
It's a skinny one.
It's a half gallon.
Yeah.
oh,
It is for 8 cups.
can you eat that donuts throughout the entire thing?
Yep, throughout the race.
What type of donuts are we talking about?
Are you thinking of the Krispy Kreme run in Raleigh?
No.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've
God.
never heard of this? Oh, but you have to eat a dozen.
Not just that, though, isn't it? Like eggs and stuff, too? Like, it's stuff, different things
just-
during the entire
I
half?
think it's just the donuts. I don't know. I've known a couple people who've done this in Raleigh every year, and they eat the donuts and they run, and usually someone ends up hurling, of course, but
Yeah.
you know.
Last year
Yeah.
I ran a marathon here, and during the course of the marathon, I got a complete breakfast. I really did. There were people cooking bacon. I had bacon,
It's sausage.
sausage,
Bacon isn't anytime food.
gummy bears,
That's not part of a complete breakfast, you know.
Girl Scout cookies.
Maybe not for you.
Bacon wrapped gummy bears.
Yeah.
I seriously had like, enough to be a full meal while running. It was pretty intense.
Sounds disgusting.
Oh.
It was fantastic.
That's why you enjoy marathon running, and I do
Yeah, no
not.
kidding. They feed me.
But do they have French toast?
Wait, okay, so let's get this.
It is.
Didn't
They didn't what?
have French toast. I got Thin Mints though.
I'm not sure if that's even close to French toast.
Yeah, that's not close to French toast.
No.
You and your French toast bowls.
Okay, so donuts. Are we talking glazed? Are we talking powdered? You inhale that powder, you're going down. You know what I'm
That's true.
saying?
What? Whatever kind you want, right?
You tell it in talking jelly filled. That's just a hot sticky mess.
You bring the donuts.
You
so
bring the
your
donuts.
choice.
So like they're in my fanny pack.
Fanny pack.
Oh, someone's just handing
You
you.
wear a fanny pack. But
Yeah, no. So what if I do? I
What do
don't.
you do with it?
A quart of prune juice at the finish line? Who cares?
Keeping in mind that there's probably nothing in your system, and that's going to just work its magic.
People put their pants during the races anyway, so I mean,
it's only 4 cups.
yeah, that's not bad. I think I might go with prune juice.
Are you allowed to hold your nose while you drink it to masquerade the taste that you're drinking? Like,
Oh, that's fun.
Sure, it's just
Oh.
gotta go down the hatch, right?
If you ran it at a pretty decent pace at the end of the race, you don't really taste anything anyway.
It's true.
It's all just liquid.
I'd go with prune juice. I mean, I like my donuts, and in the early stages of my exercise regimen, and I did the whole donut running thing. It didn't really work out too well, so I'm gonna definitely go with prune juice. But again, provided that I'm able to hold my nose and not drink it, regardless, just because, well, fear of the unknown. I've never had prune juice before.
That's true. Yeah.
But that's just me.
Oh, you know, I don't think it'd be as bad as you think it's gonna be.
Oh, maybe not.
I don't think so.
I'm eating the donuts.
It's only a half marathon, though, yeah?
That's still painful for some of us, you know.
Well, no, I mean, but I'm like,
Merely a half marathon.
Wow.
It's only more than most people run it in their whole lives, right? Okay.
no. That's not what I meant. I was thinking,
You kind of did. You were thinking I ran that 2 days ago. 3 days ago.
anyway,
Was that
Prune-
Sunday that you ran that?
prune juice, it could be delicious.
It's the main flavor in Dr. Pepper. Did you know that?
Really? I love Dr. Pepper.
Right?
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper.
The original question when I found this was a full dozen donuts or a gallon of Long Island iced tea.
I'd be
Man.
But I thought a gallon of Long Island iced tea would probably kill a lot of people
After a race?
like that.
Can you imagine?
You'd be dead.
I would just out. I'd be
Yeah.
like,
Well, you throw
drag
it up
me.
first and then you do that.
God.
You can't have one, your stomach couldn't handle it.
After a race, there's no way I could do that. Before a race, if I'm eating and stuff too, maybe. Maybe a half gallon.
No way, man. Are you kidding?
Well, liquor.
Can you imagine
You'd be dead.
what we would be like if
Stop
we did
breathing.
that? Oh, that'd be hilarious.
No.
Like,
Quiet.
No. No.
Next
Oh.
page. Everybody drink a half a gallon of Long Island
Yeah.
iced tea before.
and then after that, everybody eat banana and drink some Sprite.
Okay, so what's everybody else doing?
What are you two doing?
I have a vomit aversion, and I've never had anything more than like I think I tried to do a goo once during a half marathon, and I almost hurled, and I couldn't do it. So I could do that at the end. I can't eat during. That's just a thing of mine. I don't know. I never have been able. I can barely drink water during.
Really?
Wow.
I can't. I don't know. I'm afraid of like my stomach just going, And knowing that I'm pretty much cleared out before the race, I think I'd be okay after.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
There was somebody I watched run with a jar full of pickle juice.
Oh God. Oh.
They're like, it's for the electrolytes. And I'm like,
Yeah, Gatorade has those too.
It
It doesn't taste like pickle juice.
She was crazy because she had run like a handful. This wasn't like her first go, so she had clearly been doing this for a while.
Since before the invention of Gatorade.
I think so. She was a little bit nuts, so. Anyway, moving on.
I'm doing donuts. If they were Krispy Kremes, just the standard glazed Krispy Kremes, I can eat a dozen of those in about 45 seconds anyway. So it'd just be energy for the run.
Fine.
I'd be okay. Kosher, yeah. And Achilles 2340 also recommended. He's done this before and said I'd be good.
Well, I guess you didn't say that we had to run it at any sort of fast pace, right?
I'd be nibbling after some cup of coffee. Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah.
This is not that bad.
That's true.
Fruit juice is like ass.
What?
Yeah, I'm not drinking fruit juice. That's just. Yeah, and you know me and my anyway. That's where I need to be.
Porta potties, and they're already a wreck by the end of
I would be a 3-hour wreck.
Anyway.
I wouldn't be able to go in public for a day. It'd be
A diaper on you.
Did you answer?
Yeah. What's that?
Did you answer?
I haven't answered. No.
What are you gonna do?
I'm eating the donuts. I'm eating the donuts because I don't think if I had to have all that prune juice, it'd be like just drinking colon blow.
There you go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I would rather have the donuts than have the colon blow. So.
Holy cow!
It's a free cleanse.
I'm with you, sister.
What?
Oh.
All right.
Plus, if I ate the donuts, I could be at the finish line watching all the prune juicers. Oh, that'd be awesome.
There it is.
Watching anybody be like,
No. I'd run the marathon in 6 hours. That'd be fine.
I'm saying.
Walk it.
Kyle,
Yeah,
don't
there it is.
Who paid me to do a half marathon? That's my first question.
Promise of free donuts or prune juice.
Yeah, I would be disgusted with myself if I ate that many donuts. So I would just make sure I was near a bathroom when I was drinking the prune juice at the end of the half marathon that somebody somehow got me to do. But,
somebody drove me through.
yeah. Yeah.
All right. Good talking, Czar.
Yeah, Czar's gonna drink the prune juice if he doesn't have to taste it.
Damn straight.
What do you think your lady would want to do?
What, prune juice or donuts?
Yeah.
Probably prune juice. I think I've never seen her eat a donut like since I've been going out with her.
Really?
Yeah. I keep her on a strict diet, you know.
5 things or 6 things.
Yeah.
I have a lock on the refrigerator, you know, just in case. No, I'm kidding.
You're running the household over there.
That's funny.
No, I think she would probably go with prune juice. Like I said, she's not a donut eater. I like my donuts, but just given the situation.
Right? I know.
Prune juice for the castics.
All right. That sounds good. I can do the prune juice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna join the beard and have the donuts. I eat when I run anyway. I have gummy bears or jelly beans or, depending on the run, Girl Scout cookies and bacon. I'm fine with it. Mm-hmm.
You gotta find that Raleigh race then. There's that. I've read all about it.
It's next month. It's February.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That just doesn't sound right. I'm so with you, foodie. I can't even like eat a couple hours before I run.
Yeah, I have a friend that can eat like McDonald's cheeseburgers right before she does runs, and I don't understand it.
I feel like if I could figure out the logistics, I could eat nachos while running.
No.
You just gotta have you have to have a sprinter
You need
with you, holding them, and you're just like digging into them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not that fast. I don't need a sprinter.
Or a pacer is what I meant to say, but yeah.
Oh, no, that'd be okay.
You would need a nacho caddy. I think he's helping create a name for it.
Nacho Kid.
I would totally be a nacho caddy for you, but I would not.
There's an idea for a business right there.
Right?
There it
Really
is.
is.
Caddy.
Really is. You could be like the food truck, except jogging. You'd be like, you want a taco with this run?
One of those bicycle vendors. It's perfect.
Right.
Oh man.
Last question. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this one's running long. Sorry. Last question. Would you rather have an orgasm every time you heard the word pancake,
Which I do already.
or never have one again?
What? Who would opt?
And apologies if you work at IHOP.
Why? That sounds like the best job ever.
For the first little while, I would imagine you'd get exhausted.
Best type of exhausting ever. What happened to her? She had to take a nap. She needed a break. Why? Somebody ordered the never-ending pancakes. Exactly.
Stop saying that
Flapjacks? Is that what you ordered? Flapjacks?
There's my,
Well, then, is this common knowledge or?
horrible knowledge. You'd be like,
That would be horrible.
no, because Julie'd be like, it's symphonette. I'd be like, pancake. And she'd be like, "Arr!" And then she'd be all over the place.
And then I'd have to take a nap. There's protocol here. Gotta take a nap afterwards.
Apparently, I see it.
Wow.
Like a dude.
Like,
Yeah, pancake.
Kyle, your
breakfast,
first pancake
what?
pancake.
Oh, come on!
Already did.
awesome.
name?
Sorry.
Hey, come here.
Does that mean that you would last indefinitely
Oh, back.
You would what?
if you didn't have an orgasm?
That you would what?
You would last indefinitely.
I feel like when there are warning signs on things like Viagra, where they're like, if this lasts for more than 4 hours, you should consult your physician. I feel like if you never got relief, it would fall off or some horrible something.
It does not fall off, but it's unfortunate. There's a condition where it doesn't go away, referred to as priapism, and it's a medical condition and very bad.
See, what I'm talking about. Do we have an embarrassing reel on Beard Face's film?
Huh?
I said, do we have an embarrassing story now on Beard Face's?
No. I read a lot of medical records for my job, and
Yeah.
sometimes I get into cases where I'm like, oh,
Not really.
oh, they had to cut it? Oh, yeah.
They do.
Oh yeah, to like let the blood out. See, is that really what you want, Kyle? Do you want me to cut you? Because that would not be awesome.
I will cut you.
I'll cut you.
I'm just going to go with pancakes and wear a clothespin.
And wear what?
A clothespin.
A clothespin?
Just to.
Why don't you just wear plastic pants?
Because that would be horrible, and you know your friends would figure it out.
I really don't know. I didn't want to go first.
It's
Always
This isn't fair.
Okay, fine. We'll come back to you. Jeez. Zara will tell us. He already knows.
Of course.
I'm saying. I
All
mean,
right. So wait, it's you can never have it again, or whenever you hear the word, or whenever you say the word, you have one.
Well, when you say it, you would hear it. So it's whenever you hear it.
All right. Well, I could already found a loophole in it, so I'm definitely gonna go with whenever you hear/say it, because you can always say the word like flapjack or hotcake.
that's what I said.
That's definitely a loophole. So
If
I would
I-
definitely go with that. Plus,
if I'm your best
human
friend,
orgasms as opposed to zero is definitely never like a problem. So
That's what I'm saying.
yeah. There's too many loopholes in there. So I'm definitely gonna go with the pancake.
Well, and then I guess would that change then to your other question when they yelled out porpoise? Are you gonna when they yell porpoise, do you yell pancake at the same time? Porpoise pancake.
porpoise pancakes.
It'd be an efficient way of timing.
It would.
Well,
See, I'm about efficiency, right?
Efficiency. Always
Efficiency.
efficiency.
Always efficiency.
Mrs. Zara, what about you?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with Czar. Yeah.
Yeah, man. There are other words that you can use in pancake, and I feel like they're your true friend if they just throw a pancake out there randomly for you. You know what I'm saying? Driving down the road, pancake. What?
yeah, make a left at the pancake by the pancake.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about. See, pancakes would then trump French toast, beard man.
It's true.
Ah,
Right?
nice.
That might be the only way. There it is.
There it is.
French toast.
There it is. All right.
Try not to do that one as a picture poll, though.
Please.
Thing.
Is it just me? Or have you guys noticed like a significant increase in people asking like waffles or pancakes and French toast?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, right. I've seen like an overwhelming amount lately. Like, it's a legitimate question. It's an obvious question, but I don't know. Like, I want to say the past like 2 weeks, I've seen it at least 3 times.
Yeah, there's like, and they use like the same French toast picture too, which is really bizarre.
Picture or text. I've seen it. I don't know if there was something to it. I don't know if you guys started like some kind of like regime or something, but you know, it's starting to get a little repetitious, a little monogamous, but nonetheless, I mean, I don't know if you guys have picked up on it either.
The other one I've seen a lot lately is the one about is morality subjective or objective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I think I found like
blend together for me.
15 or 20 different users that have one poll, and that's what their poll is, and I'm not convinced that they're different people.
Well,
That's funny.
that's an important question.
I think the Castic family has this figured out, and yeah, flapjacks, hot cakes.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
Yep.
that's it. So.
I mean, it's going to be a little awkward when your kids wake up in the morning and, Mom, can you make pancakes?
And that's exactly the word they would use. Whoa, pancakes. Okay. Yeah.
These pancakes are great.
You're like, tell me about it.
Stop eating the pancakes!
Yep.
Oh yeah, fun for the whole family.
Mhm. All right, Kyle, we've come back to you now. If you made up your mind.
I just feel like it'd be too exhausting.
Pancake.
Well, if you're
Pancake.
around a group of people that know it's
They're on to you. They figured you out.
yeah.
Maybe that broadens your friend group then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't hang around with the same group of people for too long because they'll catch on to your secret. So then you gotta get renew them before they, pancake you into a coma. Or,
Yeah, I'll just go with that for the sake of moving things along.
but you're contemplating the other, and I think that
I don't.
The other option is never again.
That's
That's not really an option.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Did Julian?
Yeah, they answered.
All right. We should.
Your pancakes, yeah.
This is a question.
We've got to use pancakes.
I mean, never again?
Whose
Never?
pancakes are you eating?
What's that?
Whose pancakes are you eating?
Even an option to me.
It's not an option.
This question is a single question.
It's not
Do you want to have orgasms or not? I want to have orgasms.
This is our last one though, so we are done at this. If no one has anything else they need to say, pancakes.
What if you're making pancakes?
Porpoise!
Yeah.
What happens if you're making pancakes? Do you have it like during the whole duration of the cooking session, or just?
Unless you're doing a pancake dance, I'm making a pancake. Oh yeah.
Everyone, get the pancakes now.
Well, I mean, you're reading off the ingredients. It's like.
Yeah, but the ingredients to go, it's not pancake flour, pancake eggs, pancake milk. It all goes into the pancake bowl. It's just you put the flour and the egg and you stir it all up. I think.
If I was in charge of like
news stories.
If I ran like Aunt Jemima or something like that, like a company that manufactured that, like just to be a dick, I would just I would purposely put the word pancake like in front of every word, knowing that like that disorder is out there.
Perfect.
And definitely boosting the economy by like increasing condom sales and whatnot. So it's definitely stimulating all around. So I'm looking at it from an economic perspective. So just trying to lend a helping hand.
It's.
I
I think that's a good one to end on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, thank you all for having me. It was definitely very entertaining. It was nice to meet everybody. This is my first, so I'm no longer a hangout virgin. So
I hope we were gentle enough. You'll come back.